Check out
Darksydephil the lolcow
in Phil of the Future next.
Yeah. Derek, good luck on your driving test tomorrow.
In Life with Derek.
Gifted 50 memberships before I even turned the stream on. 50 memberships. I'm not kidding. So let's go ahead and update the leaderboard. 50 memberships. That is the equivalent of $150. $150 of support. That means this. Come on. Get the hands up, throw them up. Come on, yeah. That's a way to start the week. Make it rain. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we have already hit a goal. And we haven't even started. That is absolutely amazing. One goal to go for the DSP Tries It Hot Ones Popeyes collaboration taste test right here on the channel. Come on. Come on. Can we hit it today? Can we hit it today? We just very well might. Come on now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Anyway, we have done it. 9 out of 10 goals. One goal to go. We can hit it right now on this podcast and lock in DSP Tries It on this stream. If that doesn't get you hype, right? Like, I feel like we could hit a goal on this very stream. And then we could do the Hot Ones DSP Tries It today, right now, at the end of the gameplay. So let's get it going. Let's get some support rolling. In fact, thank you to who gifted our first sub of the week over on Kick. And I should mention this. We have a new sub goal for the week over on Kick. All right. Now, before we go crazy and you guys say, well, what's the sub goal? I'm here for 8 days. Our sub goal for the week over on Kick, 250 subs. Let's go. Let's get it started. We got our first sub from Let's get our next sub right now. Let's get started with this goal. Let's get the momentum flowing over on Kick. By the way, Kick put up a new leaderboard to track kicks. As you know, you can do kicks on Kick, which is basically the equivalent of the bit system on Twitch. And now you can see the weekly top gifters, the monthly top kickers, lifetime top kickers. You could actually see them, which is really cool. All right, so let's get it going. Let's get that support rolling over on Kick. 250 subs by the end of the week. We got our first one in already. Let's get that momentum rolling. $2. They get a $2 super chat. Oh, I do have one thing I want to talk about very briefly before we talk about the week. So as you know, the whole kicks thing on Kick has been nice this last week. People have been contributing with kicks, and it has helped a lot. So thank you to anyone who has thrown me some kicks over on Kick. I'm trying to get an integration to get pop-ups on my screen for kicks, but nothing is working with it yet. So my service that I use for YouTube and Kick right now still doesn't recognize kicks, so I can't use that. Kickbot, which is the moderation bot that I use on Kick, I pay for premium. This gives me the ability to use widgets. There's a widget for Kick pop-ups. It doesn't work. Folks, let's get some support rolling. Let's go. Let's get some subs over on Kick. Let's get some kicks over on Kick. We haven't had any kicks yet this morning. Let's get those kicks flowing like a river. Let's get super chats. Let's get some subs. And for goodness sakes, let's get some tips. Let's go. Because we already hit one goal. We only have one more to go to unlock DSP Tries It, the Popeyes Hot Ones collaborative menu. I know you want to see. Don't you want to see me take chicken dippers, put them into an incredibly spicy sauce, put that chicken dipper into my mouth, and then see my reaction? Don't you want to see me put an insanely hot sauce onto a chicken sandwich, take a bite, then see my face turn bright red and my eyes water? Don't you want to see me take a boneless wing and dip it into an insanely other flavored hot sauce, eat it, and then immediately explode in rage because it's so hot? Is that what you want? I thought that's what you would want. That's why you said you wanted this meal, right? So let's go. No, not really. Well, then get out of here. You know what? Then leave. Here, I'll time you out. If you don't want to see that, then don't be here. Here, you get a nice 30-minute timeout. You said you don't want to see that, then leave. Now, when you come back, say you want to see it. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, let's go. But let's hit this goal. So let's go. Let's get some support rolling, all right? In fact, like I said, let's hit the goal by the end of this podcast. Seriously. Then we don't have to worry about support for the rest of the stream. I can just enjoy Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and then we'll have DSP tries it at the tail end. It'll be super exciting, very fun. I think it'll be a great stream. This will be a great way to start 8 days of streaming, all right? So let's go. Who's going to support the stream? And don't say Phil One Out, because Phil One Out already did. Phil One Out already did a whole goal. And thank you so much for Phil One Out. I don't want anyone trying to be greedy jerks and be like, why doesn't he just drop it? Well, why don't you kiss my ass? Okay. And I'll be honest with you, it just gets very exhausting to me. Like, I just want to play games and enjoy them. I don't want to hear about, oh, you shouldn't be playing this game because this happened and there's this political thing and this political thing. What the fuck is going on? Like, why can't we just play games and enjoy them anymore? Why do we have to get sucked into this black hole of online drama and nonsense? Seriously, it's bullshit, right? All we want to do is enjoy a game. And here's the truth. I don't want this to be South of Midnight Part 2. What do I mean by that? Do you remember South of Midnight that came out earlier this year? This was a game that had a unique visual style. This was a game that basically played similarly to old school platformers from the PS2 era. I mean, Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, it kind of felt like that. It had a unique story. It had some really good music. And everyone told me, this game is shit, don't play it. So I tried it once because I had it on Game Pass. I liked it. I was like, oh, this game is good. Reminds me of a throwback game from back in the day, you know. Everyone literally says, don't play the game. We're not going to show up. We're not going to engage. We're not going to support. We don't want this game. Aren't you aware it's ultra leftist? Aren't you aware that so-and-so said this on social media? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, I'm not aware of any of that because I don't pay attention to that shit. I just want to play a game. But literally my audience said to me, we don't want you to play it because of the drama around it. So I dropped it. Okay? So I'm not going to have South of Midnight Part 2. I'm not going to buy Ghost of Yote, play it for a stream, and have everyone yell at me. Why are you playing this game? Aren't you aware that the voice actress is a leftist terrorist? And aren't you aware that they hate conservatives? And aren't you aware? Okay? And the thing is, I'm streaming for an audience that enjoys the content and hopefully will reciprocate with support. That's how I make my living. What's the point of me streaming a game no one wants? So if I start playing Ghost of I almost said Ghost of Tsushima. If I start playing Ghost of Yote, I'm 1 and 2 streams in, no one's here, right? I just wasted my time and money. And that's exactly what happened with South of Midnight, except luckily South of Midnight was a Game Pass game, so there was no investment there. It was just one stream, no big deal. But I'm literally getting the vibe from at least half of my audience not to play this game. And it's like, this is rough. It's rough. Things are changing. The gaming landscape's changing. Content creation is changing. YouTube and online viewership is changing. And you got to try to adapt. If anything, what I've learned, and this is very true, I have to start adapting to the changes in times. I have to. I can't just say, well, I'm just going to keep doing everything the way I've always done it and expect that then everything's just going to be good for me. It's not. I have to adapt with everything else. Okay? If it means that I have to skip certain games, play other kinds of games, do certain kinds of content, go to certain places and stream certain ways, I have to adapt to that. I can't just say, ignore everything around me, put my fingers in my ears and just keep streaming and hoping that people show up and then get angry when they don't. Instead, I need to listen to what my audience is willing to show up and support. In this case, I'm getting a strong vibe that people are saying, don't play Ghost of Yote. Do you hear the gaming community a buzz about Hades 2? I see everyone talking about Sonic Racing CrossWorlds right now. They're pretty pumped about this. I don't see many people talking about Hades 2. The thing is, I love it. I love that game. I loved Hades 1, and I was playing Hades 2, and I was really enjoying it. I like the improvements they were doing to it and everything. And then I was told to stop. So I did. I would be down to play it again in the future, but I don't think anyone's really asking me, right? That's another thing. Do you not want Ghost of Yote? Do you want me to go back and play Hades 2 instead? I could do that. Hades 2 is only on PC and Switch right now. There you go. But, all right, so here's what we do. Let's talk about it this week. I'm down. That's another possibility. Seriously, I like Hades 2. I'll play it. I haven't done it in a while. It should be pretty fun. I'd have to restart, right? I'd probably have to restart the game, which sucks because I think I was a good amount of hours into it too, wasn't I? About 7 hours in. Yeah. My best run ever right before a hiatus. So the last time I played it was June 4th, 2024. I had my best run ever. By the way, this was before I had my new streaming setup and everything. So the visuals, weren't as good. My camera wasn't as good. This was right before I did all those upgrades, right? So I would start over. I was only 7 hours in. That's not a huge loss. Starting it over probably makes sense. That way I could experience everything for real. Because like people were saying, what I was playing wasn't necessarily representative of what the game really was. Because, could you shut up, Phil? What a jerk. He's talking over me for. What an asshole. But anyway, yeah. That's a possibility. Let's see what you guys want this week, okay? Okay. Let's start reacting. By the way, guys, let's get some support. It's been 40 minutes since I got support. We got to hit this goal. Let's hit goal number 10 right now. Let's crush this goal right now. You understand? Let's lock in to DSP Tries It, the Hot Ones menu at Popeyes right now on this stream. Let's hit the goal. Let's go. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some tips. Let's get some kicks. Let's go. Right now. Let's go. Who's going to contribute right now? Let's see. Who's up? Come on. No support. Okay. Oh, no. That's it? That's all we're being told? Well, to be honest, I think this will be fun. Here's why. Japan is unique. All right, so we got a little bit of extra time. Now let's do some Q&A because we didn't have time to do it at all. Please tag me in the respective chats. We'll see what you guys want to talk about. And for goodness sake, guys, please support today's stream so we can hit this goal, all right? And we can do DSP Tries It today. That'd be perfect. We're right there. Let's go. Let's get some support for Sonic so we can hit the goal and we can do DSP Tries It today. Because here's the truth. We can't do it tomorrow. I can't do DSP Tries It during the marathon. I can't be having hot sauce when I'm drinking. I'm going to get sick. So if we don't do DSP Tries It today, we would have to wait until Sunday to do it. So obviously, we want to do it as soon as possible, do we not? So let's go. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about today? No one's tagging me and saying anything. What's going on? Why'd you all clam up? It's huge. Thank you. That's $20 of support right there. That means we're now up to 196, and it means that we have 104 to go to unlock DSP Tries It, the Hot Ones menu at Popeyes, which I'd like to do on this stream, but we got to get that support going. So I'll go on a break. You guys enjoy some clips in the meantime. When I come back, it's Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and we're going to have some fun, hopefully, hitting goals and eating some chicken. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks, and enjoy these clips.
Hey, don't go away. Life with Derek is next.
Then I can't unfuck her sister. And sister.
So, but why is it in my forum? It has nothing to do with it.